As Plato once said, music and rhythm find their way into the secret places of the soul. Music is a sensual art, and it only conveys true emotion and experience, once experienced. Here is Imagine by John Lennon. How does it make you feel? You see love, joy, and sadness can all be transferred through music. But music can unite people in meaning, in peace. Imagine spreads a message of peace. But why does John Lennon's music touch the lives of so many? The undeniable effect of music is much more powerful than reading a book or gazing into a work of art. It surrounds us in our lives. Music communicates common emotions, universally, and results in integral feeling and enjoyment. We find extraordinary happiness through music. That's why I think it should stay on the balloon. Now, who remembers the royal wedding? The royal wedding has been a poignant because it was with the cool delights of power. This piece evokes a magnificent sense of pride, of joy, and of honour, and added to a momentous occasion in history. Thank you very much.
Does it worry you that if your hearing is not good, you can't enjoy music? Is there another way of enjoying it, do you think?
There is, and music is not just, you do not just hear it through your senses, you hear it through your body. Music resonates, and we are physical beings. We have a connection with music. It is a subconscious feeling which actually, when played and listened to music, we have the ability to actually higher our state of consciousness. That's why it's used universally in religion, to raise your spiritual level.
I'm intrigued by, in your 2 minutes, you had David John Lennon, and then you had a piece from the royal wedding. And it was nice to see Kate Middleton on the screen. But I was wondering, contemporary music, you're young. And I was wondering, why did you not use contemporary music to make your case? Why did you go back to the classics?
I feel that modern music nowadays it's marketed in such a sense that it only transfers limited emotion. Now, older music, more classical music, it has a whole realm of new experiences. It exposes the whole range of different meaning behind it. And I think modern music, it's very shallow in how it only transfers love and compassion. Now, classical music can delve into a whole deeper layer of meaning.
Can I ask you this? Do you have to be able to play an instrument, for example, to really understand how music is constructed and to appreciate its power?
I think music is universal in the sense that anyone can play an instrument. Everyone has a voice. But actually everyone can listen to music, and it's the most common form of entertainment. We have the ability as humans to not only learn new things incredibly quickly, but to experience a huge emotional connection through music. And music does incredibly well at that, because it's so physical and it relates directly to us so well.
Lovely. Thank you, Lewis. Well done.
Art is all around us. For example, the chair you're sitting at the moment was once a design sketch which involves art. Take a look around. Gardner Hall was close to death, but by using art, it was revitalised into the precious room you see today. The ceiling doesn't have a speck of green on the white flowers. The unique pattern on the carpet, made with computer design. I am surrounded by paintings of headmistresses and headmasters, which their personality has been captured perfectly by the artist. Even the frames are a work of art. Some people say modern art doesn't teach us anything, but it does. For example, Kandinsky concentrated in listening to music and creating abstract representations of instruments. Just because an artist is wacky doesn't mean that his work doesn't have a meaning. Art is the world seen through each individual eye. No two people are the same. This is what makes art so thought-provoking and at the same time so emotionally relaxing. This world today, with all its conflicts, needs art in all its forms to calm and to sometimes re-engage our complacent minds. If we throw away art, we will destroy the world as we see it. This is why art should be kept in the balloon. Thank you.
An artist becomes so involved with his concept that it stops being art altogether, rather like Tracy Emin's bed or the brick wall, or everything now seems to be rated as art. Do you think there's anywhere that you can't go with it?
Well, if you see around the room, everything is art. You have pictures behind you. That is art. Paint is around you. That is art. Our world is constructed by art. What you're wearing is made by textiles, which needs to be designed. So yeah, art is all around us, but we do need it. It's not overrated.
So you can't go too far?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
I really like what you said about the sort of individualistic nature of art. Do you think that art, more than literature or film, do you think that there's more interaction between the person experiencing it and the piece of art itself than anything else?
Yes, there is. Yeah, because when you see a painting in a gallery and not two people have the same explanation, or it doesn't mean the same, the painting to them. It's just everyone has their own perspective of what a painting is. It could be different, but at the same time they connect. So let's say you have a painting in your house. A person will see and go, oh, that is a painting. You're still thinking about it. So all art makes you think. Thank you.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. I see musical theatre as the most beautiful art form. It contains aspects of literature, music, art, theatre, dance, and sometimes film. For me, it's been a completely life-changing experience. I was a shy, quiet young girl when I came to musical theatre. It made my confidence grow, it gave me a way to express myself, but most of all, it makes me happy. It's not all smiles and jazz hands. It's not light-hearted. It deals with serious issues, like Hairspray deals with race, Rent deals with AIDS, and Evita deals with Eva Perón's life. Musicals are ever-changing. It deals with cultural and historical factors. Theatre historian John Kenrick said, "Is the musical dead? Absolutely not. Changing? Always. Change is the clearest sign that musicals are a living and growing genre. When you think of musicals, what images come to mind? Les Mis' Red Flag, Tracy Turnblad's Blonde Highlights, West Side Story's Rumble, Grease's Leather Jackets, and Dorothy's Red Slippers. My experience has been amazing. I couldn't imagine my life without musical theatre. It's helped me believe in myself and given me opportunities to do so many things. So tell me, can you honestly say you've walked out of a musical production not tapping your toe with the song running through your head? So shouldn't such enjoyable, fun, and makes you happy experience stay in the balloon? Thank you.
Would you include opera?
I would include opera. I absolutely love opera.
What do you think is the difference?
Well, I think the difference is that opera is completely sung, and musicals can combine more acting as well. So it's a bit more theatre-ish in musical theatre, and in opera it's completely music.
I had some diatribe lined up because I traditionally don't like musical theatre. And so I was going to say this to you and say, well, musical theatre, can't they just get on with the story? But I've just written down one word, and that's wow. Beautifully. And never before has someone changed my opinion on something in 2 minutes. Actually, I'm happy.
Oh, thank you.
I do so. There's a sad view that with the rising cost of attending the theatre, that there's a danger that the musical theatre that you spoke about could become just the preserve of the slightly better off, that it isn't as accessible as it perhaps might be or should be to people lower down the social scale, perhaps?
Well, there are so many companies that offer stuff. Like there's a company, they do an entire week of like £6 offers, and it's so good that they offer that. But if you look at the West End, you look at Broadway, they're still there after so many years, so there's obviously a market for it throughout the classes.